Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So today's video is going to be about this makeup, and this is really simple and very beginner friendly, and I have used everything that's are affordable and from drugstore. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. And without further ado, let's start. But before that, you know the drill. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new video from my channel, and please like, share and comment. So let's dive right into the video. So I have applied my moisturizer. Now I'm gonna use this NYX Angel Veil primer, and I'm gonna take very little amount. Then I'm mainly concentrating on my T-zone, then I'm gonna spread it all over my face. And this is a really good drugstore moisturizer for oily skin, and I just love how it gives me this smooth and even toned finish. I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me Sun Beige 310 foundation, and I'm taking it on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna dot it on my face first, then I will blend it using that NYX makeup sponge I use. If you follow me, you'd know that this sponge is my holy grail one, and this shade 310 Sun Beige is quite a good match for my skin tone. And this one is really lightweight. This foundation is really lightweight and gives a medium to sheer coverage, but I really like it. This is really good for everyday use. Now I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 30 or Honey. So this is a perfect match for my skin tone, and I love this concealer for that reason. And also this is a very lightweight concealer and doesn't set into lines, so I love this concealer for that, and it's a very good one for everyday makeup. So I have applied it everywhere I need it, and then I'm just blending it using that same damp sponge. Here I'm applying it around my mouth, and I'm gonna apply it on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose. And I'm just blending everything. Here I'm taking my Maybelline Master Fix Loose Powder to set my concealer, and I love this loose powder, and I just love how light and fine it feels, and it is amazing. And I love this loose powder. If you follow me, you'd know that I just use it always, and it is my holy grail loose powder. So I don't really bake, but using this damp sponge with your powder gives you that flawless finish, and I do that. I just don't bake because my under eyes becomes very creasy after baking, so I avoid baking. So I'm just applying it with this damp sponge. Now I'm taking my Lakme Absolute eyeshadow palette in the shade Nude Beige, and this is an affordable eyeshadow palette and it's a good one. I am taking the light brown shade from this palette for my transition shade, and I'm using this Wet n Wild P20 brush. This is a very good fluffy brush, and I'm going very light handed with it. Now I'm taking this darker brown shade and first I'm packing it, then I'm just gonna blend it, and I'm using the same brush to do that. I'm just building the shadow very light-handedly, and I do that. I take my time to do my shadows. That way it looks really effortless and well blended. I'm taking some more and patting the excess away, then packing the shadows on the outer half. Then I'm just building it up and blending everything. Doing the same on my other eye, and just take your time and build your color, and it will look really effortless and it will look all blended. Now I'm taking this pigment. This is by PAC and this is the shade 83 Crown 1, and I am applying it using my PAC 087 brush. You can totally use your finger, but I am using this brush, and I have sprayed my brush first, then applied my shadow. So this is my PAC 092 brush. I'm spraying it and I'm gonna dip it in that darker brown shade. So here I'm just trying to give it a very precise, nice wing look. So if you're wondering about that excess loose powder, it's there for controlling any kind of fallout incident. You can totally brush away any kind of fallout in this way. So I just applied that same loose powder, and I'm gonna brush it out later. So this is how the eyes are looking so far, and I love it. Now I'm just gonna do my lower lash line. I'm just connecting everything. So I'm applying that shadow, that deep brown shadow, on my outer third portion of the lower lash line, and I'm just gonna connect everything. Now I'm taking the same pigment with a PAC 203 pencil brush, and I'm gonna define my inner corner and the inner half of my lower lash line. Here I'm taking that same fluffy brush and that same lighter brown shade, and I'm just buffing everything and blending everything. Now I just brushing out that excess loose powder with this color bar fluffy brush, and this brush is really soft and I love it so much. Now I'm just gonna use a kajal. This is by Faces and I love this kajal. It's very pigmented, waterproof and smudge proof, and has this rich jet black, and I love this kajal for that. I'm applying it really close to my lash line, and later I will smudge it. So I've finished applying it close to my lash line. Now I'm gonna smudge it. I'm using the same sponge, came with the kajal, and I'm just smudging everything. I really like this kajal. It is amazing. If you want to buy a kajal, please go for it. It's really amazing. You won't regret buying it. Now I'm gonna just tight lining my eyes. So if you're a beginner and feeling intimidated with this step, you can totally skip it, but I would recommend you guys to practice it and do it, because it gives such an amazing look to your eyes. So I'm gonna list every product, everything I have used in the description box below, so do check that out. So this is how my eyes are looking, and now I'm gonna use this my favorite eyebrow pencil. This is the NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso, and I'm just gonna fill up my sparse area, and I'm mainly concentrating on my curve, and that way my brows will look very natural. And after this I will apply some mascara, and I'm gonna use my Hyper Curl mascara by Maybelline, and I'm gonna do it off camera. And with that I am finished with my eye makeup, and now I'm taking my Master Contour palette medium to deep, and I am using my fingers to bronze my face. So remember to cinch your face, that way you would see your cheekbones properly and you can do your bronzer properly and cast a shadow. And I love bronzing instead of contouring because it gives that very natural look. So I'm bronzing my nose now, and I'm gonna do my jaws also, just to hide any double chin. And I'm finished with bronzing, and now I'm just taking that blush shade from the same palette and I'm gonna apply it on the apples of my face, and I'm using my fingers to do that. Now I'm taking the highlighter from the same palette and I am using my fingers to do that, because I really feel that fingers are best for applying makeup, and I really use my fingers a lot for my makeup. Now I'm just using this NYX setting spray. This is their dewy setting spray, and I am using this damp sponge to push everything. I have sprayed the sponge also. This way your highlighters and your makeup really looks blended and really look like your second skin. This is the aim for me. I really like makeup that looks really effortless and not made up. Now I'm taking this K-Beauty Lip Technique lip crayon, and this is in the shade Gossip, and I love this shade. I think it would flatter medium skin tone really well, because I have medium skin tone and it looks amazing on me. And this formula is really good, and it is not at all drying, and it's very hydrating, transfer proof, and lasts really long. So this is the finished look. I just love how it turned out. I just added a bindi and I brushed my hair. So I hope you liked this. Please, if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Please guys, share your thoughts in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home as much as you can. So love you guys. Bye bye.